Good morning, welcome to Herman University. Let's get some work done. Let's march to victory. Getting ready to rumble as we march to victory. Okay, thought that was pretty good. But always work out when you're just starting. Stretch out. All right, we're playing US Open rules of nines on the spot, and you got a break from the box. And because of that, I'll be cut breaking with a very soft, mediocre speed. You do have to get 3 balls past the side last year. I don't know if that rule will change. I'm using the AccuRack, which is the rack that will be used at the US Open. Anybody following the Moscone Cup points knows that the US Open will determine who really is going to be on that team. The best you do in the US Open will determine your destiny on the Moscone Cup team. Because that's where the points will really add up. Because right now they're very low. They don't mean a lot. Especially if you don't do well at the US Open and you don't get enough points to make those points matter at all. We're playing the corner ball. We want to play position into the 1 ball, so that's the idea of this break. There's the kisses that you look for. Now, scratch and cross side is something you have to get out of, and cross corner. You notice there was no kisses that knocked it in the side, and that's one of the things that the cut break is an advantage for. It beats these kisses, and the kisses occur down here. So getting 3 balls past the side is an issue. Using Kamui chalk right there. Holy smokes. I'm not in very good form, otherwise I make that. Now you can get in a lot of trouble playing it like I just did, that's for sure. Got to use a lot of reverse English here, and then you got to be hoping to get the speed after you do that. That was a good try. I like the speed that was used, and the calculation was very good. That's the reading. Calculating your spin, ball speed. I'm going to change the focus now on the camera so you can get to see the rack a little bit better. especially the kisses in the corner that you're going to see right now. All right. Now, 2 balls went past the side, so it would have been an illegal break had I had to get 3 past. But if you're playing the ball in the corner and 2 balls go by, that's a legal break. Want to get on the 3 there, and I got right on it, and I cut this angle off right now, which is what I had hoped to do, only being in here, but I still cut it off because it's frozen. Looking at all my possibilities, I always look at Marseilles as a possibility, jump as a possibility. What angle do I have to shoot at, which is what space do I have to work with? There's a lot of space in here to work with good bridge work. Possibly by coming short really hard, I might be able to get to this rail quick enough to just nick this. Let's take a look at that. There's almost nothing here. Cases like this, you have to look to tie up balls. You've got to be careful here not to make a very unwise kick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to tie up some balls. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to look for what's the easiest to do. So what I could do here maybe I mean, I know I can drag the 7 ball in there, maybe tie up the 7, 2, and 1. That's about as much as I think I could execute here with accuracy, and, you know, let them just go from there. Okay. Let's take the ball in hand and see what we need to do here. Dissect through this rack. I like to play with a very, very fast shot clock. I don't like watching somebody do their homework. Plus, I like witty players with rhythm and, you know, don't put the fans asleep. Here we go. Oh boy. I tried to hold the cue ball up for the 3, and I ended up not even close on it. Uh-oh, 9 ball, there's a foul. If you're playing all ball fouls, that's for sure. That's what happens when you get too big of a belly and you're not in shape. After a few breaks, you should be reading these racks and being able to pocket that corner ball with kisses that are going to hug this in, and this ball's going to go in like that. And then you should have position as well on the one ball. So you're going to play position for the one after you execute kissing this in. The kisses, is a ball speed shot. You don't want to hit it too hard so that the balls leave that area too fast. When you cut break, you ignore the kisses. You immediately get out of the kisses by hitting here to this rail with outside. You immediately are running away from the kisses. And what you do is you create kisses down here. So when you listen, you have to use your ears. You have to listen to the clicks going down in that area. And if you don't hear any clicks, you don't have the right speed. So let's listen to the clicks down in that area. There it is. You heard several. Now there, of course, again, I'm not getting out of the scratch yet. Haven't found a good spot yet. Although the speed and everything was okay. Trying to break this up and get position 2 and make a tough shot. Not a tough shot, but a shot you gotta make. This is good technique here. I'm going to have nice roll around, come into nice position for this 3. Very good technique, and that's what you need on these. So that ball ain't running away from you, you're controlling it. Again, that's a very good shot. Here, we're just going to tickle it, break it. Now play into the 7, off the 4. Like that. Bringing my cue ball way down here has not allowed me a shot. Now I could kick the 4 in here, so I'm going to play it in here. Not today. Although a very good kick. All right, we scratch cross side, so we have to make an adjustment, of course, to get out of that scratch. As well, the kisses occurred, but I didn't pocket a ball. I didn't kiss one into the pocket. So we're going to make what is a subtle adjustment. It could be on speed, it could be on touch, But there's got to be some kind of an adjustment. So that I'm executing a break that's better than my opponent's. I don't know. So watch for the kisses down here, driving a ball in. There it is. Now there's the two balls past the side. The cue ball beating the scratch, but not getting good position here for the one, although I do have a shot. But given a very tight condition, this, yeah, if you're in shape, you're supposed to make this. Let's put it that way. That's the best way to observe this. Exactly. Okay. Now we got the 4 ball, the next ball is down here as I pocketed the 3 ball in the corner. As you can see right now, this is the job. This is the winning formula. From here, my chances of winning are pretty good, even if I don't run out. So let's see what we got. I'm going to try to draw it back. Try to get to the 5 ball. I didn't have a very good angle, but can't be missing that. All right, let's see what this kick looks like. Now I can kick this to make it, or I can kick to kick it out of there. I'm going to play to make it, though. Comes with a victory if I do make it, and who knows? Maybe I'll get a safety out of it. Nope. Here again, jacked up, and again I misfired. So that comes from being out of shape. But stick with your technique. Here again, nice technique here. See this? Look at the long follow through and the holding on of the cue ball to put it into beautiful position. That's technique. And that's what you got to go to under pressure. There again, beautiful technique. You can see how that ball hit the facing and grabbed it and took it right down. Here again, you'll see how long I hold on to the cue ball and don't allow that cue ball to do any running at all. Here we go. All right. You're only as good as your practice sessions. If you're practicing and you're making mistakes, what do you think is going to happen when you play in competition? It's going to be even worse. So your practice sessions will determine how actually you are playing. So the more you practice, the better you're going to get. And that's why you always see players constantly on the table. Constant. They don't leave the table. If they can get a chance to practice hit balls, they're going to be doing it. It's their job. It's what they're there to do. What else should they be doing? Sit at the bar and drink? That's why they're there practicing. At every opportunity, you see them practice, practice, practice. Now last break was excellent. Should have run him. So I'm going to use the same technique, and what I did is I rose up a little higher, making these higher parts of my legs give me a heavy cue ball. Here it is again. Here's the kisses. You see them all happening there. The two balls past the side. That's an excellent break right there. I just missed pocketing the ball. Removing the rack all the time is an issue. Okay, we got the one ball in there that looks like it falls nice for position. Let's put the run together. Good technique here. Very nice. Little angle here for the 4, so we're just going to go straight up with it. That's going to give me the angle that I need to get to the 4 ball, which is right here. Want a little angle to get out to the 5, and I'm going to lose that right now. That's going to force me to do something I didn't want to do. Let's see what we got here now. Yeah, I blew that one out the window. I'm going to bank it? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing now. Huh. I don't know, we'll see. I gotta play the 9 ball here. It's a combination, 3 ball combination, bologna and salami shot. Not gonna happen. Alright, I'm gonna play the billiard here, because once I play the billiard, it's unmissable. The 6 ball gave me that pocket of making it dead. Here we go. You want to drive this in. We didn't get much of an angle here, so we're going to just leave it there. Maybe draw it a bit. Give me a little angle to work with. Here again, if I'm in shape, I'm using this bridge work. Here again, shot, you got to drive in, hold on to the cue ball as long as you can, just like that. You hear a lot about aiming and aiming systems. I don't use an aiming system unless you call stroking shots in an aiming system, because that's my aiming system. If I had to rely on an aiming system, I'd have no chance at all, because I'm blind and my game doesn't play off of basic stuff like that. Having a ton of trouble on this side with this. Wonder what? Probably just out of shape a little. But, you know, getting the racks in order, a referee should be doing, so I can concentrate on the break and not racking them up and then removing the rack. Here we go. There you go. Oh no, look at this. That's a bad kiss right there, that's for sure. Woo-hoo. But that's a legal break, and these are the kisses I'm talking about right here. Here we go. Oh boy, what a shot this is. Maybe I'll make it. Here I'm going to use this bridge, very nice. Got to be sturdy with it, really nice there. You know, if you set up right, you're gonna be all right. If you feel comfortable before you shoot it, you know you're all right. Here, nice little twist for that 5 in the side. Angle for the 6. Whoops. Again, easy miss. Up for the 8, no problem. Might as well just play the 5. Here again. Very nice. 2-ball shot. Good try. Let's bank it. I like YouTube because I have what they call Chromecast, and with Chromecast I'm able to get, let me see something here, able to get, oh, I need my glasses. Sorry. I'm trying to do a I'm going to do a video with editing and music background, all that stuff. Shit. Too fat, can't get down low enough for these shots. Ah. corner ball right into. That's a bad break right there, because you can't go off the table. That's just, you know, obviously when you break the balls like that, and that was a bomb, because I had heavy cue ball. That exploded the rack. Which is why I like to play all ball spot. And then you'll see more of those kind of breaks. Oh, wow. Okay, it was a big, big break. That's the kind of break you can win the US Open with, if you don't scratch and go off the table. So, the technique was good, the quality of hit was super high. You saw the rack completely open, which is exactly the pattern you want to have, because then you're not working so hard and you don't have to do too much. And that keeps the pressure off, having a nice layout like that, with balls wide open and position not being an issue. But that's the kind of break that I have, and that's what I'm going to use again. I'm just going to move the ball back a little bit to cool it down a little. There it is again. It's big, because the spread is going to be easy. Again, you know, the pain in the neck of racking is just distracting too much time, and you can't do your job. All right, let's see what we got here. Because I don't want to stretch, I'm going to kick it for practice. And again, this is all calculation on spin and speed. Okay. Now the 2 goes in the side. Now I can play this 1 and play it into the 9 once I make the 1 ball. See this? That's going to give me position for the 2. And the rack should be over. Uh-oh. That ball didn't stop like I wanted, did it? I don't know if I can get through there. If that didn't jump and skip around the 9, it didn't even have room to go in that corner. I have an Elkmaster tip and a 13¼ millimeter shaft because my original tip fell off, which that was a 12½ millimeter shaft. So it also had ivory ferrule. This one does not. And the other one had a Kamui tip. This one does not. And I have problems executing with this shaft right now. And because I'm getting a new cue this week, I'll probably be selling this beauty. 12-point ivory. Absolute beauty. All right, here we go. I'm going to move the cue ball back again. And I'm going to bomb them. I'm going to make the corner ball. I'm going to set up the position. No, the 6 says no, you ain't. Okay. That's the break right there if you want to win the U.S. Open. Here's your corner ball. Here's your position for the 1. Let's see how we do here. Let's kick. Get around there. All right. Let's kick it inside then. What are you going to do? All right. Maybe I'll make the 5 because you don't have to call shots at the U.S. Open. Thank God. Here we go. You don't miss these. You do is you handle them. And I didn't really handle that too well. Here we go again. Same here. Alright. I'm going to kick this out of the end, practice my 1 pocket. How'd I hit it? Now good, I'm going to get an opportunity to put the Dominiac break jump cue to work, the Dominator, and I'm loving it. 8-splice purple hard shaft with an 8-splice unilock bottom. We're ready for action here. Again, the technique, we're going to set it up. We're going to look at where we got to hit it. Then we're going to eye that 3 ball. See that? Get in. All right, I'm alive and well, because that counts. But the technique on that jump was excellent. Here we go. No way. I got back straight, too. What you want to do is be able to draw that back, but draw it back straight. Anybody can get it back. Now, I didn't hit it that bad, actually. Thought I hit it pretty good, but because I'm not in good form, the timings of coming to that pocket, it's almost deflecting and not rolling into the pocket like I want it to. Here's another example of it. Too rough, but it came around nice with the cue ball. That was the intent there. You know, when you're working with a thick shaft and an Elkmaster that's not pressed, you got to make these adjustments. And it's not to say you can't play with the equipment when it's out of dimensions or out of fitting. It's a question of adjusting to it, and the time doesn't come, you know, like Rome built in a day. So you have to continue to practice so that you know your equipment. Although this is a major adjustment, it's nothing different than you're doing all the time, even when you have equipment that's fitting. You're always trying to find different spots that are effective like a draw shot straight back like I had. Not an easy shot at all. But a shot you can execute, you put your, you know, do your homework. Here we go. Beautiful break right there. If the ball goes, I thought I had a nice shape for the 1. Let's kick it in the side, off the 5. Let's remove this rack and not concentrate on this because we had to remove the rack. Okay. Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? I don't know. I know what I'm doing here. I'm going to play a 2-ball shot. No way, Jose. How about this one? Whoops. Yeah, I mean, none of these banks are automatic. Let's play the 7-ball. Okay. This will be the last rack, so let's see. It's hill, and we got to try and win this game at hill. Oh, that's a big break. If the 9 goes, it counts. Perfect position for the 1. Should be an easy run out. Let's see. No, not today. Maybe tomorrow, though. So let's run them out right now. Here we go. What do you think? Oh, boy. My two-railer, I believe I can make, though. Yes. Okay. Final way to end. It's too hot. So I can't continue to get too hot. It's boiling here at the OK Corral. No AC in this room, but AC in the house. This was built as an extension to the house. And I built the floor with a few friends. And we ended up with a billiard room that's a studio. And Herman University was born. All right. Well, anyhow, yesterday we saw the great Bustamante. Boy, he's something else. He's an icon. And tremendous talent over there at POV. Been doing free streams. And I got to tell you, it's just been outstanding stuff. You know, not necessarily the commentary. That we could probably get a little breakage on. But look at, when you've got somebody dedicating that kind of time, passion, and effort, and doing it for free. If you don't like the commentary, you mute it. Go full screen. If you don't like the chat, you go full screen, and you're going to be getting tremendous enjoyment and entertainment. So Danny Bush and company deserve a lot of credit for delivering such a high quality, talented event and doing it for free. So don't be afraid to buy the pay-per-view from him, and also donate to help him get through it, because we do this for nothing. We do this for passion. We do this because we want people to see how great our sport is. I'm going to leave you with The Voyage. All right, enjoy the Hard Times 10 ball today. Don't want to be missing that, baby. That's a beauty. Get to see the finals and Danny Bush doing a free stream with that kind of talent. Boy, you can't make any money in this industry no matter what you do. So help him out. Buy the pay-per-view. Hit the donation button if you can. Give Danny Bush a a little respect for the work that he's doing. And you know, if you're enjoying the streams and you're not really giving back anything but bologna and salami in the chat, show some respect for the work that's being done, rather than giving him all directions and commands on what to do. We do this for free. Anytime our show gets knocked, it's like a dag in your heart, even to a cue builder. Be careful what you say and what you do with us, because we are sensitive, because we're doing this out of love and passion. We ain't doing this for money. We ain't doing this so that you won't have something to look at. And our time is given to you, and it needs to be respected. I know anytime somebody knocks my show, and then somebody piles on with the negative stuff, that's extremely damaging. And we don't take it lightly. So if you throw dirt at us, be prepared to get that dirt thrown right straight back in your face, because that's all that you're going to get from it. And if you tell me that you weren't thinking about what you said, or did it automatically without you know, no thought at all, try looking in the mirror and understanding that the only one you're lying to is yourself. And you're phony. You're a phony. And I lost a couple of friends the last few months because discovered who they really are. You know, when people are super nice to you, praising you all the time, boy, that's a warning sign, ain't it, folks? Well, anyhow, you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. And enjoy all of the streams out there. Especially check out the One Pocket over in Philadelphia. Please join TV Mike. TV Mike's got a great stream going on yesterday as well. I watched quite a bit. Be a member. Help us streamers get through it. And, you know, TV Mike does a hell of a job, and he doesn't make any money doing it. Again, he does it with heart and passion for the love of the sport. He also enjoys doing the live streaming and making it, you know, the best possible experience for you. So for very small amounts of money, you can show your appreciation to be a member of the TV Mike staff, as well as helping Point of View, Danny Bush's stream as well. For them to give us these streams on their own dime. It's not like they take their houses with them and they can stay there. There's a lot of discomfort in all of that stuff, and it's done with passion. It's not done for money. And if we don't help keep these streams going by supporting, whether it be emotionally or financially, we're not going to be around, you know. So once you make a knocking of a builder, a cue builder, he's not going to want to build any cues anymore. He's going to lose that incentive. Somebody that does a show like myself with the amount of experience that I have and think that somebody can just come in and do what I do is absolutely disrespectful. It's disrespectful in the way that you almost feel like you're getting stabbed in the back because this person's intent is to now, in his brain, thinks he can do what you do in some way, without the experience, without the hard work, without the calluses, without the bleeding, without the bruises, without the damages. He wants to go there and he's free of everything. Mr. Nice Guy. Very disappointed in some people. To see how phony they are is just, it's outrageous. It's outrageous when you show your hand and the other person completely covers it up. See ya. Have a nice day, everybody. God bless you.